What's going on, guys? It's Michael here. Welcome to another video. In the video of today, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do this amazing cursive, curly, classy typography effect in Illustrator. Alright, so you can use this for your website design of back of a business card, or you can use it on a bag or anything really, because it's a scalable vector graphic. Right, so without any further ado, let's just get straight into this tutorial. Alright guys, so quickly before we start, I want to ask you to like and subscribe to this video because it helps me a lot, and if you subscribe, you're going to be part of the Artists in the Circle, which is the community that we have built around this channel. If you want more, you could also join the Discord group in order to socialize with other people that are passionate about art, games, and lots more. Also, you can ask me questions directly in that Discord group as well. I will more than likely answer your question if it's a graphics related question, or pretty much any question in general about my personality and stuff like that. I'm gonna be active on that. Alright guys, so now that I've said that, let's get into the tutorial. So what you want to do is simple. You want to create a new project in Illustrator. How are you going to do that? It's simple. You go to File, New, and you just want to go to Print and select A4. That's the size that we're going to be working with. If you don't have it in your presets, just copy these. Just pause the video and pretty much copy these settings in your Illustrator, and you're going to be set. Okay, so let's just press Create Now. And it's opened up on my other monitor because yeah, I have another instance that has my resources, my swatches, which I'm going to be importing into this one. Pretty much my swatches are my colors, the palette that I've chosen for this video only. Alright, so that should be okay. Now what I want to do is simple. As you know, CGNow is all about making beautiful art with the least effort, because these videos are addressed to the beginners. If you're an advanced user of Illustrator and stuff like that, please let me know in the comment section down below or in the Discord group, and I'm going to be making more advanced tutorials where I'm just going to kind of breeze through the details and just focus on the important stuff. Just let me know if you guys are into that, and I'm going to be making an advanced tutorial for you and just for you. Alright, so now that we have our type tool selected, by pressing T, you can select that. Just click on your artboard, which is, by the way, this white rectangle thing here. And you just want to go into your character thing, menu, and you want to select the font that's in the description below. How are you going to get these tabs here that I have? Because when you start up Illustrator the first time, you won't have them. You just go into Window, and you can find the character tab and pretty much any tab related to text in the type kind of thing here, the menu. And just as you see, we have character and pretty much everything. What you're gonna need is character and possibly open type and paragraph, but for now only character. So this is just so that we can edit the text a lot better. So I can change the font to the one that I've linked in the description below, which is Mustardo. I think that's how you pronounce it. There you go, Mustardo. This is a true type font, which means it's not like the bump one, the one that I've used in my other tutorial. So we just want to scale this up a little bit, just like this. And I'm going to be Control-C, Control-V. I'm going to be duplicating it because we have two words. Alright, now the first one is going to be love for me. And the second one, it's going to be you, because these two words kind of make a really nice duo. What do you think? As I think they do. So you just want to position them the way you want them to look, and possibly scale them up just a teeny tiny bit, just so that, you know, everybody's happy with the way they look. Alright, I am happy. And now what I'm gonna do is simple. Create the outlines. How do I do that? And what does that do? You're gonna see in a minute. Just right click on the text and just draw selection. Right click on the text and create outlines. What this is doing is pretty much creating the outlines. It's converting the text layer into shapes. Good. Now that we've done this, what we want to do is simple. We want to assign the gradient to the text. How are you going to do that? Just by selecting the first word, press I on your keyboard. That gives you the eyedropper tool, and boom, we have a gradient. Do the same for the other word, boom. Good. Now, you might notice that the gradient is kind of off, and we can fix that because it's like each letter with its own direction and stuff like that, and that just might look good, but it's not okay for our design, the one that I have proposed for today. So to fix this, we want to select the first word and press G on your keyboard. That gives me the gradient tool. And I just want to draw a straight line by pressing Shift while dragging, and that should give me a nice gradient. Good. I did it 2 times because I was not sure how it would look, but you know, and it's also important that you do it like in the center of the word here so that it's equally distributed. Right, good. Now you want to do the same for this one, the second word. Boom, and there you go, we have a beautiful gradient. Now what you want to do is select both of the words, press Alt while you have the direct selection tool selected, and you just want to press Alt and press Shift so that you move this in a straight line, and you just want to let go of Shift, Alt, and the mouse key. And what we did is duplicate this, because this one I'm gonna give it another use. Alright, so this one I want to assign it this color. So what I'm going to be doing is simple. I'm going to press I, so I get the eyedropper tool with this selected. Jesus, what's going on with me? With this selected eyedropper tool and left click, and now I've gotten this nice color. Now I'm going to drag a selection across these 2 words, the ones that are in the gradient, and I'm just going to drag it over. You're going to see why in a second, because we have to create the brownish outline. I don't know what color this is. Alright, so now I'm just going to move it a teeny tiny bit like this, because now we get this kind of position thing. Alright, going on. Alright, so you want to select the gray outlines, and you just want to group them together by pressing Ctrl G, so that when I click on one, both of them are selected. And you just want to go to Object, Path, and Offset Path. What this is going to do is simple. It's going to create pretty much a thing like this, which is kind of like a stroke, but it's not really a stroke. It's kind of like more stronger than a stroke. So you just want to tweak these to your liking. Joints, milter, and milter limit, they are 4 mandatory. I think 11 should do just fine. Should suit our needs perfectly. Right. Now this is pretty much like a shape of its own, and you might notice that we have these gaps here. What we're gonna do is simple. Get the pen tool by pressing P on your keyboard, and you just want to draw kind of like a selection, if you will, but it's not. We're gonna draw a vector thing here, so how we fill in these gaps. So this is just so that it looks neat and nice, because we need to get enough detail around and have this filled up. That's simple. We just get the pen tool and we fill in the gaps. Great. Now we have something that looks amazing. Right, now what we want to do is simple. You might notice that we had some white strokes. That they are easy to achieve. All we have to do is get a circle by getting the ellipse tool, and we just want to draw it outside so we can see. Pretty much, I don't know, like this, and give it the color white. So double click on this and get the color white, which is this one. Good. Now you want to go with your selection tool that selects points, aka this white arrow here, and you just want to get these anchor points, and you just want to drag them with Shift pressed on your keyboard so you move them in a straight line. Some of you that have been around this channel for a long time, you might actually know what I'm up to, but in case you don't, we're going to be making an art brush just so we can outline the text the way we want to. Right, it doesn't have to be perfect, but what you want to do is simple. You want to have this selected, go to your brushes, and you want to create a new brush. Have Art Brush selected, and press OK. Ignore everything and just press OK. Make sure key color is white. Great. Now what you want to do is simple. Get your pen tool with P, and what you want to do is start lining the letters. So you're going to do something like this. Make sure you change it that it's only a stroke. We're going to come back to those later. Alright, do the same thing. Just like do it so that it looks amazing. I mean, not so that it looks okay and normal. You don't really have to keep in mind the way the light comes. I mean, you might, but you know, it's all about the way you like it. If you like it, other people will like it as well. So yeah, that's how art is. It's so subjective. Alright, so now that we did this is gonna look okay. What else? We're gonna do some on this V, on the bottom down here, kind of like this. That's too sharp of an angle, pretty much like this, I think, and this should do just fine. One up here, because why not? We did it on the O, so we're gonna do it here. This is a really tedious process, and you really have to pay attention because you might actually ruin the artwork. But you know, we're on a computer, so you can easily Control Z, undo everything that you did and you don't like. Okay, so now that we did this, let's move to the other letters, which I'm gonna be using the same stroke and the same pen tool. Alright, do that, do one here as well, because why not? We need it to look beautiful and interesting and amazing, and people need to like it. Alright, so you just want to do another one here, another one up here, like so, I think. Yep. You might wonder why I'm not copy pasting them. It's because this needs to look human, and humans make different things and mistakes and stuff like that. We're not computers, and that's what makes art pretty much beautiful. Alright, anyway, but that's just my opinion. If you want, you can copy paste it, but I suggest you don't. Alright, good. This one right here, and another one going up like so. Okay, this looks nothing like the thumbnail, does it? Alright, we're gonna fix this. So make sure you actually select all of your outlines now. And I mean it, all of them. These ones on the button as well. Come on, there you go, we're good. Now you want to, if you go into your brushes, you're gonna see the brush that you've just created. Click on it. Ooh, that's ugly, but they are just strokes. So you just wanna go to stroke and lower the weight until you're happy with what you see. I recommend you use 0.1 because that makes things look okay-ish. Okay, now you want to group all of your things by pressing Ctrl G, and now if I click on one, oh wait, I did not have all of them selected apparently, or I did not press Ctrl. Alright, so I'm gonna select them again. Sorry, but my bad. I'm stupid. Okay. By the way, if you select the text, just click on it again. Alright, so Ctrl G. And now if I press on one of them, all of them are gonna be selected. Now what you wanna do is simple. Go into the transparency tab, which you're gonna find as well here in the window, and just somewhere around here, like transparency there, down there. Good. You want to go to the blending mode, which is this one where it says normal, and you want to go overlay, and this, my friends, is the effect achieved. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you learned something new, and if you liked it, make sure to leave a like, smash that thumbs up button, and subscribe if you want to learn more. And might as well just like share this video with others who you might think might enjoy my content. I'm also playing games on this channel if you haven't noticed. So if you're interested in art and games and arty games, which are games based on art, make sure you subscribe to this channel, leave a like to this video, and make sure you stay tuned for the next video and turn on those notifications so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. That's about it, guys. I hope you had a great day. I hope you will have a great day. And as always, see you later. And as always, stay chill and frosty.